Tonight we are hearing from the families of the two children who died in this week's shooting at a Minneapolis Catholic school. Jonah Kaplan has the latest details on that attack that hurt 15 other students and 3 adults.
Give your kids an extra hug and kiss today. We love you, Fletcher. You'll always be with us.
Jesse Merkel, the father of 8-year-old Fletcher, is asking the world to remember his little boy as the person he was and not the act that ended his life.
Fletcher loved his family, friends, fishing, cooking, and any sport that he was allowed to play.
And in a statement, the family of Harper Moisky said she was a bright, joyful, and deeply loved 10-year-old whose laughter, kindness, and spirit touched everyone who knew her. They also urged leaders to take meaningful steps to address gun violence and the mental health crisis in America.
3 shotgun shells were recovered, along with approximately 116 rifle rounds.
Investigators are pouring through the shooter's life, including questioning family and looking through hundreds of journal pages filled with disturbing messages.
The shooter idolized some of the most notorious school shooters and mass murderers in our country's history.
Video of the scene shows stained glass windows riddled with bullet holes. Some students, like 5th grader Astoria Safe, say it will be hard to return there.
I don't know how I ever will. It was the most traumatizing thing that's ever happened to me. I don't know.
A bullet grazed her forehead and a fragment remains lodged in her skull.
It's too dangerous to take out. The surgery is too dangerous, so it's going to be in my head for a while.
Mayor Jacob Fry says the city has partnered with dozens of agencies to add extra patrols around schools and houses of worship. Jonah Kaplan, CBS News, Minneapolis.
Investigators believe the shooter tried to enter the church during the attack but found the doors locked once Mass began. And in the aftermath in Minneapolis, many are looking to prevent similar attacks in the future. First Lady Melania Trump posted online calling for, quote, preemptive intervention to identify potential shooters. We heard from the city's mayor there, among those calling for stricter gun laws. And then others are reigniting discussions of boosting security presence at schools and places of worship, a method referred to as hardening.
Hardening is intended to deter bad actors from trying to engage in violence in the first place by sending a message that this site is so secure, you're not going to succeed even if you try to inflict damage. The second goal is to mitigate the impacts of violence if it does erupt.
More elements of that include putting up walls, installing video cameras, and posting armed officers.